Hello and welcome, everybody. I'm really excited to be here this afternoon with one of my past Money Beautifully clients. 2 rounds or 3 rounds?
Three.
Three rounds and Money Beautifully Live in London
Yes.
last year. Amazing. Yeah. So this is Gabija. She is an actress from Lithuania. And I thought it'd be really interesting to bring Gabija on to share about her own story of expansion and what happened when she started changing her money mindset. But before we go into the change, could you paint a picture of where you're at maybe 3 years ago or so in terms of like your mindset about what was possible or how you were thinking or feeling about money?
Hello everyone. So this course I took, Money Beautifully course, it was, I think it was the first of my courses on a mindset thing. So I didn't know what it is. I didn't know what is the money energy, that money is energy, that money reflects what's inside you. I was afraid to look at my bank balance, and sometimes I just didn't know what the balance is. I just hope there is still some money left at the end of the month. So I just wanted to shift my mindset. I just wanted to know how do you make my relationship with money, how to be respectful towards money, and how to start building responsibility about money. So that was my biggest goal when I took the course for the first time.
So you didn't really have like much of a relationship with money. It was that what I like to call the avoidance or denial camp, when it's I'd rather not think about it. I hope it's there.
Yeah, it was like that. It was really like that. And I wanted so much to change it, just to be responsible with money, to be respectful with it, to be in love with it. Yeah. And that was my position at that time, was to the point that even a couple of years, I couldn't save money to pay my taxes, and I had to borrow it from my mom, from my friends. And that was the case with me. That all shifted and that all changed when I took the Money Beautifully course, really.
Can you share some of the shifts that happened for you or some of the breakthroughs?
When I started the course, it was like a couple of weeks into the course. And at that time, I haven't changed my mindset really much, but the universe, the outside world started to reflect my shifts. So at that time, it was a very busy time for me. I was doing the movie, and it was a co-production with Ireland, and we were filming in Dublin. So I had to fly back to Vilnius to do the theater shows, and then to come back to Dublin to do the filming. And for instance, when I was one of my flights back to Vilnius, I just find myself sitting in a business class, having champagne and all those elegant served foods, meals. And as I know, I was the only one person, and that wasn't this multi-million budget movie. It was a quite decent budget movie, and nobody else have got business class tickets. I don't know. It just, when you see that the universe starts to reflect your shifts and your shifting money mindset. And then I have to fly to my daughter's graduation from university in London. And it was my personal business to fly there. And the producers, they just bought me tickets. So I was just finding myself in those wonderful situations and seeing how the outside world can reflect what's going on inside you.
You were really amazing at manifesting like those shifts happening outside externally.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm pretty skeptical person. I don't fly somewhere up in the sky with all those ideas. Yeah, I'm pretty skeptical taking every course. But when I see what's happening around me, and when I see the shifts in the group, because we all shared our shifts and all our breakthrough. And I remember you posted and asked us to write one thing, what could make us feel really abundant. And I wrote that I would love to have a massage. I just finished one movie and I had to start another one. And the producers, they saw me really pretty tired and they just sent me to spa to relax and to recover.
It's amazing, amazing. I love this because basically you just ask, you decide, and then with the work we were doing, then you magnetize it in.
Yeah, and it was really unexpected because it's not their business to help me to relax, or I just go and do my job. So that gift was really so amazing. And it's I think it's because of my changed mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your changed energy, your mindset and your energy bring in new experiences. People start to value you differently. They start to feel you differently and they start to behave differently towards you. How did the Money Beautifully journey help you? How did the community help you?
The community helped me a lot. The community, the Facebook community of Money Beautifully is one of the most beautiful things on that course. And the support of the group, the idea, the notion that we are in the group every day, every minute, every moment, and we can post all our emotions, all our shifts, all our breakthroughs. And there is this international community just to support you, and you, Polly, as well. And you were with us every day. And sometimes it takes courage to post something, to make a commitment in front of many people. And that makes a huge shift.
Yeah, you put yourself in the game. You made the decision to put yourself in the game. So what would you say your new money mindset is now after taking this journey several times? How do you think and feel about money now?
First of all, I'm more relaxed about money. I'm not in the stress where I've been before. I'm really very calm to open every day my bank account and to look at my balance. I track my money. I do myself a budget every month, and I'm very clear about my money. And that's what makes you be really relaxed. And even after I took this course, they started to tell me that I look younger. And I think that, when you become more relaxed, then your muscles relax.
Exactly. And I will say that when you do this work, because we're working on your DNA and because we're working on a cellular level and releasing the heaviness of these old stories and beliefs, that you do get younger when you release the old energy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, people have said that to me. They're like, "You're getting younger." I'm like, yeah, because I'm letting go of the stuff that weighed me down for decades.
Yeah, and then I thought to myself, you don't know what kind of shifts I'm going through. So yeah, that is the reason. I just look younger.
Yeah.
And more relaxed, more loving myself, more accepting myself. I remembered one more thing, what happened to me in regards of my money mindset shifting. I did the third movie this year. It was a very fruitful year for me. And so I've got the call and asking me to, because we don't have any agents here in Lithuania. So we are agents for ourselves because the industry is really very small. So I've got the call asking me to take the part. It was really quite a small part in the movie, but quite important. And that was the week when we were doing the module about raising our rates. And they offered me the amount of money, which was pretty decent, but I had to raise my rate because that was my task for the week.
Absolutely.
So I just told them my price, and which was bigger than it was expected from me. So they told me that they will think about it and they will call me back. And the next day they called me back and said that they will need me anyway. And they just paid my rate.
Amazing. All because you had the courage to ask for more.
Yeah. I was so determined just to hold this rate because that was my task. I couldn't do any discounts. So it worked.
Amazing. I love that. What would you say to anybody thinking, oh, Money Beauty sounds amazing, but I can't afford it, or maybe I'll wait till later, or I'm not sure if it's for me. What would you say to someone having doubts and fears?
I think if you feel you have to take this course, if you feel, just believe your feeling. I remember the first time I didn't have any money at that moment, and I borrowed it from my daughter and I just gave her back. I earned that amount very quickly and I just gave her back all the money. So that is my advice. That's how I behave. I just trust my heart.
Yeah, and that's what I always say to people. Like, you don't wait for the right time, you make it the right time. And the money is never sitting there. I've borrowed money throughout the growth of my business to fund it. It's never just been sitting there with nothing else for it. I've always had to lean into the fear and lean into the uncertainty and take a risk. But when you follow your intuition and what feels right to you, you're your own wisest guide. So when it feels right, it always works out.
Yeah, and it was so worth it. So I just took the following rounds 3 times. I just couldn't not take it because it was so good. I just couldn't imagine myself without this course and without this amazing community. And after that, I've got my first International Best Actress Award in Rome Film Festival.
Amazing. Oh, makes me so emotional. Congratulations.
I couldn't even dream about it. And it was so unexpected.
Yeah, the power of you working on yourself and getting more and more onto your path and opening up to opportunities. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Polly, for having me and sharing my experiences. And I really want to inspire people to take the course. It's really an amazing course.
Thank you. I think what you've shown is that we can manifest not only a changed money mindset, but we can manifest a self-worth that attracts better and better opportunities.
Yeah, exactly.
Recognition, other people valuing us more, an easier experience of life. And I saw you manifest all of that so beautifully. So congratulations.
Thank you, Polly.